this to you as breaking news on Good Morning Arizona. It happened near 35th Avenue and Thunderbird just before 9 a.m. This is drone video after that incident. The officer and the suspect that were in the officer's car were taken to the hospital just as a precaution, but are okay. This is another look at this deadly crash from our Arizona's Family drone. You can see the aftermath there and where that car caught on fire. This is a very developing situation, and now we want to bring in Sergeant Rob Shear with Phoenix PD to bring us up to speed. Good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us. I know details are limited right now, but what can you tell us about how this happened and what's next?
Yeah, I do have, unfortunately, limited details. It's a very young investigation, if you will. Obviously a tragedy out here. Anytime there's a loss of life, there's tragedy involved, and time of year adds that additional element of tragedy. But an officer was in the area transporting to a local precinct, transporting a prisoner from an arrest from a call just prior. The officer was making a southbound turn onto 35th Avenue from Thunderbird and was involved in a collision with a vehicle traveling eastbound. This vehicle, after the collision, the other vehicle, not the patrol vehicle, struck a pole and then ignited on fire. The Phoenix Fire Department did respond, extinguish that fire, and unfortunately the lone occupant inside that car was pronounced deceased on scene. As you said, both the officer and the prisoner on board the patrol vehicle were transported to local hospitals. They're both expected to survive, and again, our hearts go out to the family of this victim. This is going to be, a tough moment to get through in a tough time period.
Definitely a really sad situation. Anytime we see these deadly car crashes, we can see just over your shoulder there that police car still on the scene. How long are you expecting this intersection to be shut down, and what are the road closures in the area, to be more specific?
Yeah, so we have, the full intersection in all directions is going to be shut down. It's going to be shut down for an extensive period of time. There are additional elements to this case. It did strike the vehicle. As it hit the pole, struck the traffic box nearby, so that the lights are out right now. So that's an additional element that we'll have to ensure is up and running prior to opening the intersection. And these investigations where a tragedy like this is involved, we're going to take our time with these investigations. We understand that it's going to cause some issues in and around the neighborhood and businesses here. Just be patient with us. We want to fine-tooth comb this investigation with the ultimate goal of getting to that conclusion of what led up to the collision.
So we know that because of the power pole that it's affecting the traffic lights. Any other power outages in the area, or does it appear to just be centered around the traffic lights there?
At this time, it appears to be just centered around the traffic lights, which is a good thing, if you will. It doesn't complicate any other businesses or residents in the area. But again, that's going to offer an additional element for us to take care of before we reopen this intersection.
And then just one more thing real quick before we go. I was looking at a map, and the ASU West campus is near this intersection. Is this impacting students at all? Is this impacting the campus at all, or solely just the traffic here?
It's just going to impact the traffic here. Some students that are coming from I-17 traveling down Thunderbird West may have to take an alternate route to get to school. The school itself is about 1.5 miles west of this location, so there's no direct impact on the school other than maybe travel to and from the school.
Okay, Sergeant, thank you so much. We always hate to see these really awful deadly crashes, especially this time of